Hey guys, just a quick little video here. I'm going to try to do a Google Hangout tonight with George for Title and Bob the Marine. Not exactly sure. I'll get back to you on the time for that, but it should be a pretty interesting conversation. If we can't pull it off today, we'll get it done tomorrow. But, you know, there was a story yesterday that broke out, and I looked a little bit into it. And it's bugged me all night, last night, and today. There was a man that, back in like 92 or 96, got busted with a possession charge of marijuana. And him and his wife, they have 2 boys. They went to a Tea Party rally or a gun rally down in Tampa, Florida. Apparently, they got pulled over, they were being harassed by the cops, and the cop found a bowl. And normally that would be enough for a fine, and then you have to go to court or something, but they raked these people over the coals, took their kids away from them, and they went and they've kidnapped their kids, and they're on the run now. And it's really, when you start putting different stories together, you know, we're not waiting on the possibility of a civil war. We I think, are under attack. We're in it. This shit just gets scarier, and I keep thinking about these 2 people. You know, they weren't bank robbers. They weren't violent people. It was marijuana. It wasn't even meth or crack or coke or some of this other shit. You know, it was weed. And, you know, I would much rather trust my kids in the hands of somebody sitting around smoking a bowl than I would somebody putting down a 12-pack. And I feel really grateful right now that my children are grown and on their own, because, you know, I go to the gun rallies and I'm a loudmouth, you know. But because these people, they're putting it on the news like anti-government, you know, people, let's see, armed and dangerous anti-government couple kidnaps their children. You know, can you imagine having your children taken because you had a possession charge in 1992, which was years before these kids were born? We're in 2013, and these boys are 2 and 4 years old. So, you know, and then you take your kids with you to this rally, and they decide that you shouldn't have your children learning how to exercise their constitutional rights as an American citizen to redress their government of their grievances. I want you to really think about it for a minute. I want you to get past, if you have, marijuana, whatever, that's great. Okay, I'm happy for you, holier than thou. But I want you to understand that that didn't have anything to do with it. That was just the byproduct excuse that they were able to nail these people down on. They stopped them on their way home from one of these rallies. Think about it.